Welcome back to Kong Mythic Battles. Have you ever wondered what happens to an apex ruler when they enter the twilight of their reign? Today, we follow Kongo, the aging guardian king whose graying fur and deeply scarred body bear the heavy toll of countless battles. While stopping for a necessary drink in a heavily flooded sector of the jungle, Kongo is unaware that he has been targeted by Sobek, a colossal prehistoric titan crocodile that rules the deep, murky waters. Can the experience and raw survival instinct of an aging monarch overcome the bone-crushing jaws of this aquatic assassin? Let's break down the tactical survival of the king right now. Despite bearing the physical weight of old age, Kongo displays the elite environmental awareness of a seasoned alpha, scanning the dark waters with extreme caution. The presence of Valka, a giant prehistoric vulture whose sharp, warning screech echoes through the canopy, becomes the ultimate turning point, alerting Kongo to the imminent threat. The moment Sobek erupts violently from the mud in an explosion of spray, Kongo executes a brilliant reflexive dodge backward, though the slick, wet mud compromises his footing momentarily. The elderly king stabilizes his weight perfectly, proving that his primate reflexes remain incredibly sharp. Recognizing Sobek's rock-like bog-seized yap, or armored, osteoderms, Kongo immediately looks for a physical leverage advantage, grabbing a broken ancient tree trunk to use as a heavy club. However, Sobek's jaw pressure is immense, instantly splintering the massive wood into flying debris with a single, crush, tactical analysis. Undeterred by the loss of his weapon, Kongo utilizes the remaining heavy fragment to deliver a devastating counterstrike directly across Sobek's long snout. The battle enters a critical phase when Sobek retaliates with a low-altitude charge, clapping his massive jaws onto Kongo's left leg. Sobek attempts to initiate a drag-down sequence into the deep swamp, but Kongo pushes his physical output to the absolute limit, anchoring his free foot against a giant wet boulder to neutralize the pulling force. Realizing that striking Sobek's heavily armored back yields low combat efficiency, Kongo makes a highly strategic pivot. He seizes a sharp, jagged stone from the muddy ground and drives it, with perfect precision, into the sensory system of his attacker. This precise strike forces Sobek to release his grip in agony. Capitalizing on the momentary separation, the injured king retreats to a higher rocky ledge to evaluate his injuries. Despite having his vision severely limited on one side, Sobek proves why he is a top-tier predator. Utilizing his acute sense of smell to lock onto Kongo's elevated position, the climax of the battle unfolds as Kongo gathers his remaining strength to hurl a massive, moss-covered boulder, temporarily dazing the armored reptile. In a final desperate lunging bite from Sobek, Kongo meets the attack head-on, catching the upper and lower jaws of the giant crocodile with his bare hands. The finishing move. The two titans engage in a brutal wrestling match, tumbling over each other in the thick mud and causing a localized landslide. Relying on sheer upper body leverage and a reverse twisting technique, Kongo locks the giant reptile's head sideways. With one final massive exertion of strength, Kongo breaks the structural alignment of Sobek's jaw, decisively neutralizing the threat as the prehistoric crocodile collapses lifelessly into the swamp. The dust settles as Kongo stands heavily wounded, but undeniably victorious atop the rocky peaks under the dim evening light. His raspy, exhausted roar echoes across the ravaged forest, a definitive declaration that though time may weary his body, the crown of Skull Island still belongs to its rightful king. Even the silent acknowledgement from Valka confirms the legendary status of this hard-won survival. What did you think of Kongo's tactical use of the jagged stone to break Sobek's hold? Do you think the aging king can continue to defend his territory against future, younger challengers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Kong Mythic Battles, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another epic Titan breakdown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next analyses.